What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about AMC, Gme as well as the broader market. So today AMC was up for 6.64% for the day. The average volume on AMC is around 45.90 million, but today's volume was around 41.03 million. This is not at all a good sign. So the broader market was having an upside today. That's why AMC and GME were both going up along with the broader market. Today's volume was below the average volume, which is not at all a good sign because from last few weeks we have been seeing a huge amount of volume coming in AMC stock. People are buying the dip. Just for the information purposes, the shorts need to cover their short position, and if entire stock market crash, they might have to cover their short position because the margin requirement will not be fulfilled by these hedge funds. When the stock market crash, they need the liquidity, their long positions will go down in value, and that's how they're going to get a margin call on AMC as well as GME. But looking according to the current scenario and the situation around the market, we might expect more downtrend into AMC stock. Now let's have a look at GME. GME was up for 11.26% for the day. The average volume on GameStop is around 3.13 million, but today's volume was around 3.49 million, which is a good indication towards that people are still interested in this stock. They are investing their money into this stock. They are not scared of buying the dip. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, GameStop seems to be like having more conviction onto the stock as compared to AMC, but I personally believe AMC has gone to some another level of manipulation. Now people have bought the stock from all around the world, and majority of the people made their position into that stock around 44 to $40, which is down almost over 50% according to the current price. I personally believe risk management is very important in these stocks, though I have my true conviction into these two stocks that they will definitely squeeze. Something will happen, some sort of a catalyst need to be there in order to create this squeeze, and we just have to wait and see what's going to be that catalyst. Now let's have a look over to the SPY. So today the SPY was up for 1.80%. There is a lot of fear in the market right now. We know we are almost a month away from the interest rate hike, which can create a extreme level of fear in the stock market. Even Bitcoin is going to tank, and eventually the real estate market will also start tanking. The kind of pump that we saw in the SPY today and even in the broader market, in my personal opinion, I think it is completely temporary. These are algorithmic tricks that these hedge fund plays in order to trap more people into the SPY and other stocks so that people believe that this SPY is going to go up from here onwards. But when we look at the fact that there is still a threat of a war between Russia and Ukraine, COVID is still there, and the interest rate hike is almost about to happen next month. This is an extreme level of fear which is already existing in the market. Having a long position in any stock could be very risky. Secondly, if you are playing options, that could be super risky, especially when you are buying call options that you're expecting that this buy will carry on to the upward momentum from here onwards. Now let's have a look at the options flow for AMC. Now by looking at the options flow, I can tell you very clearly people are still onto the bearish side of the stock, and these individuals are basically buying a long put. This is a heavy money which is betting that this AMC is going to go down from here onwards. These are basically way too much deep in the money puts that this individual is buying. That's $105 put, and the current price is, according to the time when he bought it, it was around $15.93. And when I bring down the premium a little bit, there were a few call options that were coming in today, but majority of the side was onto the bearish side. This is a small investors, these are regular retail investors, those who are betting that the stock might go down from here onwards. Now let's have a look at the options flow for GME. By looking at the options flow, I can tell you it's still onto the bullish side as compared to ANC. People are buying a long call options on GME. We can see over here there is a $130 call option that's going to expire in another 136 days, and there is another one for $120 call option which is going to expire in 136 days. When I bring down the premium a little bit, still people are onto the call side for GME. They are expecting this stock is going to go up from here onwards. There are few put buyers as well. But when I compare AMC with GME, AMC is having a way too much more put buyers as compared to GME. People are extremely bullish on GME. They are still buying call options, which is very risky. And rest, there is nothing suspicious coming out of the options flow. Now let's have a look at the options flow for this SPY. Now when I increase the premium and look at what the whales are betting, whales are definitely on to the bullish side. You can see over here today there was a $24 million bet came in, and this is for the $430 call option, which is going to expire in 31 days. And this individual is betting that the stock market is going to go up from here onwards. This is a very positive sign towards the broader market in a very short term. But there was another bet that was for $430 call, and this is going to expire in 17 days, and this is involving $11.6 million. That's a lot of money, which is betting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. As we have been looking in for last few weeks, there were a lot of puts were coming into the SPY, which means that the SPY is going to go down from here onwards. Now this is a similar sort of an indication which is coming to the call side towards the SPY, which means the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. When I bring down the premium a little bit, I can see there are lot of retail, those who are buying SPY is going to go up from here onwards. We just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. We are in a very sensitive situation right now. Anything can turn around everything into the stock market. There were a lot of call options that were coming in. People are paying a lot of money for it. That's $1.8 million for $460 call. That's going to expire in 17 days. This one is for $420 call, and this is going to expire in 3 days. That's a lot of money. People are betting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. And the rest, there was nothing suspicious coming out of the options flow for the SPY. We just have to wait and see what's going to happen. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.